What's up guys, welcome back. We're here with another video. Before we get into today's video, I wanted to do a quick recap of last week's catches. I did catch quite a few things that I wanted to show you guys real quick before we jump off the rest of this video. I did catch a couple 100%, a couple new shadow Pokemon, and a new shiny as well. So let me go ahead and show you here. Let me start off with the 200s that I got. The very first one was a Meditite, which I was looking for this. It's perfect for PvP. This is, I think, one of the few that you want to be 15, 15, 15. So there it is. That's the first 100% that I got last week. And next one that I got, not as exciting as that one, but it's still 100%. I got this Lillipup here, October 2nd. So there is another 100%er. Not as useful, obviously, as Meditite, but those are the 200% that I got. And then I got two new shadow Pokemon. Let me go ahead and show you here. So first shadow was a Turtwig, which is going to be a 93% once it's purified. There it is right there. So if you don't know, all the stats go up by 2 when you purify. So this one, if my math is correct, will be a 93%. And then the second one that I got was a Larvitar, which is gonna be a 98% once it's purified. So this one's gonna be pretty useful. I'll probably end up purifying this one as soon as that Team Rocket event comes out here real soon, probably at the end of this month. So I'm gonna hold on to this one until I find out what that event is. And then let me show you what else I got here. So I've been on fire with my special trades lately. I haven't got lucky friends at all, and I've done nothing but just random special trades. And I actually got 2 luckies last week. Here is my first one. I got a lucky Raikou. IVs, I can't even remember what they were. Not too bad. So that was the first lucky that I got. Also got this lucky Aeron, which is my favorite one of all. Aggron is my favorite Pokemon. So I'm looking forward to evolving and maxing this one out. So this one by far is my favorite lucky. Again, those are back-to-back trades. And then the last couple things that I want to show you here. Here's a brand new Gen 5 that I ended up hatching as well. I didn't have this one yet. Heatmore, so that one's pretty dope. I didn't have that one. That one went to the Pokédex, obviously. This one here, I don't know how many of these guys I clicked on. I'm well over 1,800 candy, as you're gonna see here. So here we go. Another shiny and Sentret. I finally got that shiny Sentret. If I fast forward here, and this was another house shiny. If you remember that Rattata was a house shiny as well. So, and I think that was one of my last ones that I got. So 1,802 candies later, I finally got it. So those are the things that I wanted to show you. I think I had one more. It was another Gen 5. It wasn't the best, but I did see this thing in the wild. It is a Ferrothorn. So I actually added that one as well. So here are the 9 that I showed you guys: the shiny Sentret, Meditite, Turtwig, Ferrothorn, 100% Lillipup, the lucky Raikou, lucky Aeron, Heatmore, and the Larvitar. So those are my catches from last week. We're gonna go ahead and get into the rest of the video here. Today is the Mewtwo Makeup Raid Hour, so we're gonna be hitting that later on as well. And we do have some 10Ks that are a little over 1 kilometer from hatching. So we're gonna get to those as soon as they break open. And I'm gonna make sure I throw on a start piece because I'm about to max out on some Stardust here. Here we go. We got 5. Oh, that one hatched. We have 5 10Ks hatching. The first one just hatched, Feral Seed. I didn't see how much Stardust I got, but I should be getting a whole bunch of Stardust out of these. And here goes the second one. I'll let you push the other one, all right? And number 2 is Dratini. And here goes egg number 3. Aerodactyl. I don't think I've ever hatched an Aerodactyl. So there goes that Aerodactyl. 7,600 Stardust, and I do have the start piece on. I did remember this time to turn that thing on, so I will be getting a bunch of Stardust. Number 4, Clink. All right, that could have been shiny, but I do need the candy. So I'm up to 36 candy. And then we have, I think this is our last, was that our last egg? All right, that was our last 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we should have. Let me check IVs on these and see why the other ones are not hatching here. Clink, Aerodactyl, Dratini. All right, nothing good. I did catch a Misdrevious earlier, but why aren't these hatching? Hold on, let me see why these are not hatching here. That was weird. I hatched them. I incubated them all at the same time, but for some reason this one decided to not want to hatch at the same speed. So here it is. This was 10K number 5, and let's see what this guy is gonna be. And it is a Ralts. All that drama for nothing. Let me just check IV. 6200 Stardust, and all right, not the greatest. So that was all my 10Ks that were hatching. I do have a couple 5Ks that are gonna hatch here soon. And then we also have some shiny checks and our 7-day research breakthrough to claim as well. So I still don't have a Unova stone, so I'm gonna be hoping for that. And then maybe we can get a shiny Eevee as well. Mewtwo Raid Hour has started, and the first Mewtwo is going down. We should be able to hit about 7 or 8, maybe 7 or 8 Mewtwo's. So we're hoping for the shiny. I do have a couple good ones already, so I wouldn't mind. I do have one shiny, so I wouldn't mind some more. I'm not going to look at the CP on this first one. I'm going to go ahead and put it down, and I'll go ahead and check for the shiny here. And what is it gonna be? Number 1 is not a shiny with a CP of 2334, which is no good. I'll go ahead and catch this one, and we have to run. You know how these raid hours go, we gotta run pretty fast. So let me catch this one and we'll move on to the next here. Second Mewtwo has gone down, and the last one was absolutely trash. I can show you here in a second. But let's hope for the shiny, man. Here we go. And no shiny, and we're looking at 2316, even worse than the first one. So let me catch this one and get a move on to the next spot here. All right, that last one did go down. Here are the last two. Oh my gotcha. Here's the last two, 2316, which again, horrible IVs. And we have the first one that we did, 2334, which is also absolutely horrible. We're jumping into the third one here in a second, so let's see if we can get anything better on this third raid. Here is the next Mewtwo going down. We're gonna check this guy together. We haven't had anything good so far. I think everything's been like a 2-star, so I'm not gonna look at the CP again. I'll put it down until we get to the next screen here. And you ready? Yeah. All right, let's check this one together. Let's get to the last screen. And 1, 2, 3. CP on yours, 2356, 2340. So again, no good. We do have one more, a couple steps away from here. So let's head over there. We might have to run from this one, but let's see if I can catch it before jumping into the next one. Here we are at the very last Mewtwo raid. We got completely screwed out of 2 other raids. We lost about 20-25 minutes. The 2 that we ended up showing up to were not even Mewtwo raids. They were like Giratina and a 1-star raid. So we got completely screwed out of that. We lost so much time there. So we only got in 6 raids. This is the sixth and final one for the day. So we're about to check this one out here. I have my little sidekicks here that are about to push it. I didn't even look at the CP, so I don't know what it is. Last one of the day. Can this thing be shiny? Both you guys together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You missed. No shiny, and it's a 2333. I think that's my second 2333. So this one is another garbage one. I'll go ahead and show you the the 6 that I ended up getting. I am 5 for 5 on them, so this is my last one. Hoping to catch this thing at least for the candy. So I'll go ahead and silver pineapple this guy, see if I can take him down. All right, I lied. We did find one more here, last minute raid. It's 7:30 now, so raid hour is over, but we did find this last minute Mewtwo. So this is my last chance, man. Last chance to find anything good. Again, I'm not gonna look at the CP. Hopefully the lighting is not too bad. Let me try to turn this way. All right, here we go. One of the last Mewtwo raids with Psystrike that's gonna go down in a while. So here we go. How should I push this?
With your nose.
My nose? All right, 1, 2, and come on, come on, come on. Ah, nothing. This one is a 2333. I think this is my third 2333 for the day. So no luck today with the Mewtwo's, man. I think we got 7 raids down. I'll go ahead and recap here after I catch this one. And then I do want to claim my 7-day research. And then I have 3 shiny checks that I need to do. And then we'll go ahead and wrap up the video with that. But let me go ahead and put this Mewtwo down and we'll be right back. So that last Mewtwo did go down. Here we are. Here's what we got today. The 2 back-to-back 2333s. And then we have these other 5 here. So we ended up doing 7. I did catch all 7 of them. Obviously none of them shiny. No good IVs. This one was my best one, and it still doesn't have 15, I think, on anything. Yeah, this one's 13, 14, 13. So no good Mewtwo's, man. I do have some Mewtwo's from before. No shinies. I did have that one shiny. I wanted to stack more, but it is what it is. That's gonna do it for the raid hour. But like I said, I wanted to go ahead and claim. You know what? Let me check these last minute shiny checks here before we do my other shiny checks. Poochyena, and I see a Whismur. I know some of you guys were taking a long time on that Whismur to complete that Jirachi quest, but let's go ahead and finish this off with a couple shiny checks. I think we have 2 Sableyes, and then we have 1 Electrike, I think. So, and that's gonna also give us our 7-day task. So let's start with this top one. I think this is going to be the Electrike, and it is up. Oh. Let me go through this here. All right, no shiny Electrike. Let's go ahead and check the last 2, which are Sableye checks. Oh, keep forgetting I gotta claim this thing first. Let me see if I get a, still no stone. So let me know how you guys are doing on your stones. Have you guys got one from your 7-day box? I think I opened like 4 of them. I still don't have any, so it seems like they're pretty tough to get. But let's go ahead and, all right, no shiny Eevee. So the last 2 things that we got to do here is the 2 Sableye checks, which is no shiny on the first one and no shiny on the second one either. I think this third one was just the Electrike all over again. Yeah, so no shinies today, no good IVs. Let me know how your raid hour went below. Let me know if you got any shinies, any good IV Mewtwo's. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Like always, I appreciate you guys watching, and I will catch you on the next one.